Good morning to all. Myself Shasana, and today we are going to learn about the light. More specifically, we are going to talk about the reflections and about the mirror. So now, I think that all of you know what is the mirror, right? We all see our image in the mirror, on the mirror. Now, what does the mirror do? And why can we able to see our image on the mirror? Can we see our image on the wood? No, not. Can we see our image on the metal? We can see our image on the metal if it is polished, but generally not. So, we all know that mirror, we can see our image on the mirror. And how can we see our image? Yes, very interesting answer. That's because it reflects the light. What is the meaning of reflection? Bending the light or making it, just reflecting it, or don't allowing it to pass through it. That means, let me tell you, like if there is something, so if the light come here and then moves away from it, or it is just thrown out, so that is called reflection. Very simple. So that's what the mirror does. It reflects the light. So now let's see how can we are able to see our image on the mirror. So let's say that here is a mirror. This is a mirror. Now if light, let's say you are standing here. So if light comes from you, goes here and then reflects. So if it then reflects. But what happens is that when the light goes on the mirror exactly at the 0 degree, when the light comes straightly on the mirror, basically always it comes straightly, but just after it, just next to it, if somebody is standing here or something is here, let's say a bulb is here, if bulb is here, so then what will happen? That if the light is coming just in like this, if it is like this, then the light which will reflect it, the angle of that light will be 0 degree. What I mean is that if the light comes here like this, so what will happen? What will be the reflection? Where will be the reflection of the light? It will be like this. The light will be reflected like this. It will not be like this or that. If light comes from this and then it goes this, that's not going to be happened. That is not going to happen. Yes? It will go in the 0 degree, as you can see right here. So, I think that you are clear that how can we see our image on the mirror. Now, do you know that some animals doesn't realize that they are seeing their image, their own image. For example, if you will place a mirror against a dog, then it will start barking. It will think that there is another dog in front of him. So, like this, if you will place a mirror against, do you know, if you will place a mirror against the dolphin, or not, let's say chimpanzee. So it is going to realize that it is seeing his image. So some animals, only some few animals realizes that they are seeing their image on the mirror, and many animals doesn't realize that they are seeing their image. They just think that there is another animal in front of them. So now let's move on. So I think that you are clear with the reflection and the mirror. And very interesting thing, if you are wearing a watch, so what happens if light is coming from the window or from the bulb? So what will happen if you will rotate that watch? There will be a circular patch on the wall which is just jiggling around as you rotate your watch. Yes, it is. If you will notice that, if you will wear the watch, you can also notice that. So what happens? What is happening that time? What is happening at that time? What happens is that the light get reflected like this. Let me show you. So here is something. Let's say here is something like mirror. And if light is coming from here, so what will happen? Let's say this is the light source. This is the light source. So what will happen when the light will come? It will come like this. It will go in a straight line. Just let me rough this light source. It will go in a straight line and then it will get reflected like this. So now that is what going to happen if the light is coming from this angle. Now let's see that again. So what if the light is coming from here? What will happen? Yes, the light will get returned back in the angle of 0 degree. It doesn't go right here or right here. Yes? Now, like this, what if the light source is here? Very simple question. Yes, the light will go like this and then it will be reflected like this in a straight line. So that is very simple, and that is very fun playing with the mirror and the light. So now I think that you're clear with all of this, all about the mirror and the light. So now we are going to end our topic here. Thank you for watching this video and have a cheerful day ahead. If you want any improvement in me, so you can comment it in the comment box. Thank you.